Hello, boys and girls. For today's STEM activity, we are going to talk about sink and float. For this experiment, I have used a quarter cup of water, a quarter cup of corn syrup, and a quarter cup of oil. I poured all these liquids in this glass, and as you can see, the corn syrup is the most dense liquid. I added food coloring to the water, so the water you see here is in the middle and it's red. It is less dense than the corn syrup, but more dense than the oil, and so the oil is floating up on top. Now let's see what happens when we drop these objects which I gathered from around the house and drop them in this liquid. A piece of cork, a penny, a paper clip, a button, a grape, and a piece of wax, and a raisin. These objects that are dropped in this have different densities. Each object sank in this cup until it got to the liquid, which was more dense than it. The cork was not very dense at all, so it's floating on the surface of the oil. The wax fell into the oil, but not all the way to the water. So it was more dense than the cork, but not as dense as the water. The grape and the raisin fell to the bottom of the water layer, but not into the corn syrup. This means that they were less dense than the corn syrup, but more dense than the water. The penny was very dense, as well as the paperclip, and they sank all the way to the bottom of the corn syrup. Try this experiment at home with different objects and check their densities. Thank you for watching.